Hello, YouTube. It's me, Calvin Barnett again. I come just to sing a little song that was on my heart. God's really been dealing with me with a lot of stuff concerning life and concerning 2010. Um, and as most of you know, I am living with the HIV virus, but that's just a bit and a little piece of my testimony of what God is going to do in my life. And as I begin to seek God about my ministry and what He has for me in my life, He just poured this song into me just to allow me to know that He's still able to do anything in our lives when we are in the dark and we can't see the light and we can't see what God has for us and we can't see the road. It doesn't mean that God does not have us on His mind, and it does not mean that God's giving up on us. It just means that God is giving us another chance to give Him all the glory and the praise. He's just waiting on us to come to Him sincerely from our hearts before He can do whatever He's going to do in our lives. But He just allowed me to know that everything might be going on. It seems like the devil might try to defeat us, but the reason why the devil hasn't defeated us yet is because there's something inside of us that has to come to birth and has to come to pass that God's placed inside of us. And that's why He wanted me to sing this song, and it's coming from my heart. So if I mess up, just come to my head and not my heart. But here I go. Exceedingly, abundantly, above all you can ask or think, according to the power that worketh in you. God is able to do just what He said He would do. He's going to fulfill every promise to you. No matter what you're going through, don't give up on God, 'cause He won't give up on you. He's able. You can't give up on God because He's able to deliver you and to bring you out of whatever you're dealing with and whatever you're in. All you have to do is believe God and know that He's able. It's just like the woman with the issue of blood. If she never pressed her way through the crowd to get to God, she would never knew that she could be healed just by getting in God's presence. So I come to you just to let you know that I might be living with a virus that people say that I should die with, but I'm still standing here living right now because I shall live and not die and declare the works of the Lord. When I got this diagnosis, the diagnosis that the doctors gave to me, and you know, one thing that I've learned is when the doctor's degree gives up on us, God's decree will keep us. And when they gave me this diagnosis, I was really depressed, and I went through many months of being depressed. And I came out of my depression Thanksgiving of 2008 when I was diagnosed in August. And God began to speak to me. He kept telling me to go to John 11:4, John 11:4. And I went to it, and it told me, it said, "For this sickness is not unto death, but it's for God's glory." And God told me, He said, "CJ, don't get excited because the sickness is not unto death, because everybody has to die." He said, "But get excited because it's for my glory." Everything that I'm putting you through, and everything that you're going through, YouTube, people that's watching this video, everything that you're going through is for God's glory. So don't give up on God, and don't think that He's not thinking about you, because everything He's putting you through is for His glory. All He's asking is that you seek His glory and seek Him out, and He will give you the desires of your heart, and He will deliver you out of the hands of the snare of the enemy. All you have to do is ask God. Say, "God, I want deliverance. I want you in my life." And God will come in and He will deliver you. But you have to be sincere from your heart. And it's not about, don't think that you can't do ministry because of what you're going through or because of your sin. But you have to learn how to get everything else together in your life. You have to learn how to get your finances together. You have to learn how to get your living together. Everything in your life, get that together first. And then God said everything else will be added. But I just want to let you know that God is able to do everything that He promised. And in this 2010 year is the year of fulfillment. The 10 means fulfill. It means together. Everything is going to be brought together. And God is going to fulfill everything in our lives that we had. 2009 was the shaking and the pouring of, putting us upside down, and the dropping of everything that was not like God out of our lives. But now 2010 is the year of fulfillment, that God is going to give us back everything that the locusts and the cankerworms and everything stole from us. He's going to give it back to us. So just know that God is able to do everything that He promised you. God bless you.